Good morning, Michael from the Urban Homestead Academy. Hope you're well today. Today's a big day because we're going to integrate our chickens. We've got our Australorps hens here. We've got Roger the rooster, a New Hampshire rooster, and then we've got these three little New Hampshires purebreds. We've had these ones for 3 months, and we've done a couple of things to sort of reintegrate them before we put them together, because the last thing you want to do is put stress on, especially the little ones, because with chickens they've got the pecking order, and the bigger chickens, when you reintegrate the little ones, will pick on the little chickens and really stress them out and make their life really hard. And obviously the chickens have really blessed us, and we want to be a blessing to the chickens by making sure that they're well and healthy and not stressed out. So one of the things we've been doing, we built this pen here, and as you can see, the older chicken flock has been walking in front of this pen anyway, and the little ones have been getting used to the bigger chickens and vice versa. And the other thing we've been doing, we've been actually feeding them in front of each other. So we feed the bigger chickens on this side of the fence, and we put a little bit of food down right next to the fence on the other side. And what that's been doing the last couple of weeks is the chickens have been integrating, but been separated by the fence. So there's been no sort of pecking going on at all. But today we're going to open the fence up and just see, with these two strategies, with putting the pen outside here together and feeding them in front of each other, whether it actually works. Because sometimes all hell can break loose when you introduce chickens to different flocks. So we're going to open this up now. And let's just see what happens. We're hoping for the best here. Oh, it looks like they might come out on their own. Oh, wow. They're coming out on their own, so this could be interesting. This is the first time they've been reintroduced with the other flock. So our other chickens are 12 months old, and these ones are only 3 months old. As you can see, they're a lot smaller. So we'll just see what happens here. We're sticking around just in case we have to rescue them and things like that. At the moment, this seems to be all good. I think the little ones are just enjoying their freedom at the moment. They probably haven't discovered that the bigger hens are just down the bottom here. Here's one going towards the bigger ones. So far, so good. So far, so good. Look at that. Doesn't seem to be any violence at all, so to speak. Gee, the little ones are actually going over towards the bigger ones. It's unusual. Normally, when you introduce new hens with an old flock, normally it can be quite a stressful time. There can be all sorts of things happening. But the bigger birds are not taking any notice at all of the little ones. Well, so far that looks like our strategy to actually integrate them outside with a separate wire and feed them in front of each other and with a wire in between to work perfectly. So much so that the bigger ones are not even aware that the little ones have been released. So I think we'd have to say that's a very successful experiment, that one. And there's one walking over to the new ones now. Doesn't seem to be too fussed, eh? Oh, we're very happy with this. Look out, there's a bit of a standoff now. Oh, look at the little ones are actually going. Roger the rooster's going over to the new ones. Whoop, whoop, yep. Chased him off, but wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. Overall, it's pretty good, really. There's definitely the pecking order there, but that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. That looks to work really well. And the little ones are not stressed at all. They're just sort of walking around and they're quite happy. Oh, that's good. So what we'll do, we'll just leave them in the pen today, and then what we'll do, we'll put them back in their little enclosure tonight, and we'll just do this 2 or 3 days in a row until they're completely integrated. And then one night we'll just put them on the roosting nest all together in the big chicken house. But look at that, they've actually gone back into their old little enclosure. Oh, well, I'd say that's pretty successful. Actually, we're very happy with that. They're just doing their own thing. Oh, well, I hope you found that interesting, reintegrating new chickens with the old chickens. Catch you next time.